Please come with me on a brief tour of Prospect Valley Hospitality, a tax-exempt Christian ministry since 2001, providing missionaries or full-time Christian non-profit workers of all denominations with supportive, loving, comfortable accommodations while visiting the greater Denver, Colorado region in the USA. Our desire is to serve Christian workers visiting Colorado from 1 to 6 months. These Christian workers come to Prospect Valley Hospitality for a variety of reasons, including the purpose of raising support, reporting to local churches, training, medical treatment, gathering supplies, or much-needed rest. Since we have hosted full-time Christian workers from across the USA and around the globe since 2001, our volunteers have heard a great many accounts of God's work and the sacrifices these humble servants make. We at Prospect Valley Hospitality have noticed an increasing need to serve missionaries who must exit their host country periodically while waiting for visa renewals. Currently, one unit is fully furnished and reserved for ministry use whenever we have enough tax-deductible donations available. Our ultimate long-term goal for this property is to have 4 units dedicated to visiting ministry workers. Our heart's desire is to fully fund this first unit, then slowly add other units to decrease the number of requests that we must deny. These dedicated servants have told us that it is a great benefit to have a safe place that they can reserve in advance that does not require a lease, a security deposit, or furnishings. They have also told Prospect Valley Hospitality volunteers that it is a huge blessing given the inflated rental market in our state. It is sometimes the only way they can come to Colorado. These dedicated missionaries raise money for everything from digging wells in dry communities to running medical clinics, teaching vocational skills and opening schools or orphanages, often in hostile environments. One of our visiting missionaries made a contact that resulted in a tractor being donated and shipped from Colorado to an orphanage in Uganda. Another family received word that while they were staying with us, their home was overrun and a ministry team member died in the violence. Following is a virtual tour of our current missionary accommodations. The Christian workers can access this virtual tour online worldwide before reserving a stay at Prospect Valley Hospitality. Since there is currently only 1 unit, availability is limited. This studio apartment has hosted from 1 to 5 people at a time.
Welcome to our virtual tour of the studio at Prospect Valley Hospitality in Wheat Ridge, Colorado, a greater Denver suburb conveniently situated between downtown Denver and the foothills of the beautiful Rocky Mountains. This historic property's main home was begun in 1872 and deeded to a homesteader named James Kelly by the United States government while Colorado was still a territory. It was once believed to have been the last stop on the Lookout Mountain stagecoach run. The studio itself was added as a small general store in 1911. Visitors enjoy relaxing hours to our peaceful gardens that include a pond, gazebo, picnic areas, a prayer chapel, and more. Prospect Valley Hospitality is located on a major bus route and includes a free parking spot. It is near walking and bike trails and is also 1 block from a grocery store and the City Recreation Center. We hope you enjoyed this virtual visit to our studio and gardens and look forward to hosting you here soon.
Thank you for all that you do for God's kingdom, and we hope you enjoyed this virtual tour of the studio at Prospect Valley Hospitality in Wheat Ridge, Colorado, USA. Your tax-deductible financial support, prayer support, and volunteer hours play a vital role in Prospect Valley Hospitality's continued ability to show God's love through hosting these interdenominational Christian workers. We thank those of you who already support us and appreciate those of you who are willing to prayerfully consider making a $15 a month contribution or volunteer.